There's something magical about a vintage red farmhouse that instantly evokes feelings of warmth, comfort, and nostalgia. The rich crimson hue, weathered by time and the elements, carries stories of generations past. It's not just a color, it's a lifestyle that celebrates authenticity, imperfection, and rustic beauty. In today's world of modern minimalism, the return of vintage red rustic decor brings back the heart of home living, where coziness and simplicity reign supreme. Cottagecore is more than just a trend, it's a way of living that cherishes the romantic beauty of the countryside. It celebrates slow living, handcrafted pieces, and the charm of old-world interiors. When combined with a vintage farmhouse theme, Cottagecore creates a cozy, storybook atmosphere filled with textures, warmth, and comfort. Think floral patterns, aged wood, and soft lighting, all weaving together to make your space feel timeless and inviting. Red comes in countless shades, from deep burgundy to faded barn red, and each brings its own mood. For a vintage rustic farmhouse, opt for muted, weathered tones that feel naturally aged. A soft, dusty red on accent walls or vintage furniture adds warmth without overwhelming the space. Pairing it with whites, creams, and natural wood tones creates a balanced, cozy environment reminiscent of heritage homes and countryside cottages. Wood is the backbone of rustic design, bringing natural beauty and texture into your home. Whether it's reclaimed barn wood beams, distressed cabinets, or a handmade farmhouse table, wooden elements tell a story. In a vintage red farmhouse, wood complements the red tones beautifully, creating contrast and harmony at the same time. Every knot and grain adds character, making your home feel grounded and full of life. To achieve true vintage authenticity, incorporate furniture and decor with history. Visit flea markets, thrift shops, or estate sales to find antique dressers, weathered chairs, or enamel kitchenware. The goal is not perfection but charm. Mix and match pieces that speak to you, an old red tin, a rustic crate, or a hand-painted sign. Each unique find adds depth and personality, transforming your home into a living story of timeless treasures. Soft, layered textiles are essential for creating a warm farmhouse cottagecore look. Think cozy plaid blankets, vintage quilts, and linen curtains gently swaying in the breeze. Add textured pillows in faded red and cream hues to enhance the cozy atmosphere. Rugs made from jute, wool, or cotton bring in softness underfoot. Together, these fabrics create a home that feels comfortable, lived in, and welcoming at every corner. No farmhouse is complete without a kitchen that feels like the heart of the home. A vintage red rustic kitchen embraces open shelving, ceramic jars, cast iron pans, and hand-painted dishware. Displaying your cookware adds charm and authenticity. Add pops of red through enamelware or gingham linens. Combine these with wooden countertops and white backsplash tiles for that cozy, nostalgic farmhouse kitchen you'll love spending time in. Natural light enhances the textures and tones of rustic design. Large farmhouse windows with linen drapes or simple shutters allow sunlight to fill the room with warmth. The interplay of light on red walls, wooden furniture, and antique decor creates an ever-changing, serene ambience. To amplify the effect, use mirrors with distressed frames to reflect sunlight and make your home feel even more open and inviting. The living room is where vintage red truly shines. Start with a neutral backdrop, cream walls or soft beige, and let red accents pop through pillows, throws, or a painted coffee table. Add a large, comfy sofa with a hand-knit blanket draped over it. Rustic shelves filled with books, pottery, and wildflowers bring personality and warmth. The goal is to create a space where every detail whispers home. A rustic farmhouse bedroom should feel like a peaceful retreat from the world. Layer soft bedding in shades of cream, rose, and muted red. A wrought iron bed frame or a reclaimed wood headboard instantly adds charm. Hang lace curtains or vintage linens for a romantic touch. Small touches, like antique lamps, dried flowers, or a handmade quilt, turn the bedroom into a sanctuary of cozy serenity. Lighting plays a key role in setting the tone. Choose fixtures that echo the past, rusted lanterns, brass chandeliers, or mason jar pendants. Warm yellow bulbs bring out the richness of red hues and wood textures. Candlelight also enhances the cottagecore charm, adding a soft glow that makes evenings magical. These lighting details help create the perfect mood, peaceful, nostalgic, and full of warmth. Nothing complements rustic red decor like touches of greenery. Houseplants, herbs, and dried flowers bring a refreshing contrast to the warm tones. Place potted lavender, ivy, or rosemary on shelves, or hang dried blooms in simple glass jars. The natural green accents breathe life into your home, connecting the indoors with the countryside charm that defines cottagecore and farmhouse design. The dining room is where family and friends gather, so make it a space filled with warmth and authenticity. A large wooden table with a distressed red finish can serve as the focal point. Surround it with mismatched chairs, vintage dishware, and a lace table runner. Overhead, hang a rustic chandelier or lanterns. Every meal shared here will feel like a celebration of simple joys and heartfelt connections. Farmhouse walls come alive with personality through carefully chosen decor. Hang vintage frames, botanical prints, or old-fashioned signage with faded red lettering. Consider adding a distressed clock or repurposed barnwood art for extra character. A gallery wall featuring black and white family photos can also add warmth and sentiment. Each piece should feel like a memory, a visual reflection of your home's story and heart. Every farmhouse needs a cozy corner to unwind. Create a reading nook with a comfortable armchair, a plaid throw, and a small wooden table for your cup of tea. Soft lighting and shelves filled with books or trinkets make the spot irresistible. Add a cushion in rustic red tones to tie it to the overall theme. It's a quiet retreat within your home, a place to slow down and breathe. Even the bathroom can reflect vintage charm. Use wooden accents, brass fixtures, and simple ceramic sinks. A deep red cabinet or antique mirror frame adds a splash of warmth. Display rolled-up towels in wicker baskets and add floral touches with small vases or dried lavender. The goal is to bring the same sense of calm and coziness into every corner, making your entire home feel thoughtfully curated. Scent plays a powerful role in creating a cozy environment. Fill your home with the comforting aromas of cinnamon, vanilla, or fresh herbs. Light candles in vintage holders or simmer a pot of apples and cloves on the stove. These small sensory touches enhance the nostalgic feeling of a vintage farmhouse, making your home not only look beautiful but feel truly comforting and alive. Extend your farmhouse aesthetic outdoors. A red barn-style shed, wooden rocking chairs, or an old swing set the tone. Add vintage planters filled with wildflowers or herbs. String lights across the porch for warm evenings under the stars. Whether it's sipping coffee in the morning sun or watching sunsets with loved ones, your outdoor area can become an extension of the cozy, rustic charm inside. At the heart of the cottagecore and farmhouse lifestyle is sustainability. Repurpose, recycle, and support local artisans. Handmade pottery, knitted throws, and DIY crafts add meaning to your decor. These touches remind us that beauty doesn't have to come from mass production, it comes from care, time, and love. Living sustainably also deepens your connection to your home and the natural world around you. A vintage red rustic farmhouse isn't just a design choice, it's a feeling. It's the warmth of a handmade quilt, the charm of a chipped enamel mug, and the comfort of sunlight on old wooden floors. Blending cottagecore simplicity with rustic charm transforms your house into a sanctuary filled with history, personality, and heart. In this cozy haven, every moment feels meaningful, and every detail tells a story worth cherishing.